Alright guys, this is your review for your final for Algebra 1. For number 1, you're going to factor part of following special quadratic. Remember that the coefficient from the x squared is 1, so that means all I have to do is look at the last term, this negative 36, and break it up into two factors that are the same in magnitude but different in sign. So one will be 6 and one will be negative 6. So with that x that I have here, I'll write it as x plus 6 times x minus 6. That's it. Okay? So for like number 2 over here, just think of one will say b plus a number, the other one will say b minus a number. Well, what is that number we're looking at? So take 81 and break it up into identical factors. Okay, those identical factors, okay, this number here and this number here will end up here and here, okay, with different signs. For number 3, for part A, this is very similar to number 1, but we're going to take a look at breaking it apart as x plus minus a number times x, again, minus the same number. So we're going to take a look at that last number right here. What is 9 going to be broken up into? 9 will be broken up into 3 and 3. So it'll be x minus 3 times x minus 3. That's exactly what we want. Because we don't really care right now about the coefficient of 1 and negative 6, it takes care of itself by these two numbers right here. Okay, that's part A. Then for part B, we do the exact same thing again. What are the two terms of, or two factors I'm saying, of 81? That's going to be 9 and 9. That's what we need to end up with. So in this case, it would be x plus, and then x plus again. Because why? Because we have the positive right there. Okay, so it would be x plus 9 times x plus 9. That's it. Okay. So here, as we keep moving on, again, real quick review. The reason why in part A I had x minus 3 is because of the negative sign right here. That negative sign right there. Okay? So, moving on, excuse me here, sorry. As we move on to here, we see at number 5, we're going to multiply polynomials together, okay? Disregard this 3 that's in front. That's not what I wanted to have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 1 times 17 times 9 and then times negative 20. So I'll end up with 17a squared plus 9a to the 6th minus 20. And then the last part I'm going to multiply is the 3a to the 5th right here and multiply it to everything inside the parentheses. So now I will have plus 3a, excuse me. I will have 3 times 17, which gives me 51. A to the 7th power, because 5 here, you got the 5 plus the 2 gives me 7. Okay. Then plus 3 times 9 is 27. And this will give me a to the 11th power, because a to the 5th times a to the 6th, we add the exponents again. And the last one will have negative 60 a to the 5th. Now from there, I'm going to add everything from the red equation to the blue equation. But I have to do like terms. But looking at this, I do not have any like terms. So I'm going to just basically write it into order, with the largest degree going first. So in this situation, the 27a to the 11th goes first. Then it's plus 51a to the 7th. Then plus 9a to the 6th. Then minus 60a to the 5th. And then I believe it's plus 17a squared. and the last one will be minus 20. That's it. Okay, move to the second page. This goes on to the statistics part, okay, talking about mean, median, and mode, and range. The first part, mean. How do you find the mean? All you have to do is add the numbers up, okay, and then divide by how many numbers you have. So this will be 3 plus 10 plus 7 plus 15 plus 90 plus 27 and then plus 4. And then I divide it by how many numbers I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to divide by 7. So if I do this in the calculator real quick, give me a moment. So here I have 3 plus 10 plus 7 plus 15 plus 90 plus 27 plus 4. Divide that by 7. My average is 22 point, excuse me here, 22.29. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and double check one more time again. 3 plus 10 plus 7 plus 15 plus 90 plus 27 plus 4. Yeah, okay. And that's all I have to do. Now, for number 9, when I'm going down on the example parts only, you're going to find the median now. So the last thing I did was I found the mean. Now I want to find the median. The median is the middle number. So that means I have to rewrite my numbers from lowest to highest first. So this will go 3, then it'll go 4, then 7, then 10, 15, 27, and then 90. So I look for the middle number, okay? So I notice here my middle number is 10. That's my middle number. So that means my median is 10. That's it, okay? So if I have an odd order of numbers, like in this case I have 7 numbers, the middle number is easiest to find. But if I have an even set of numbers, like if I only had 6 numbers, then I'll have to take the middle 2 numbers, average them, and that will be my median. But in this case, and on the test, you'll have an odd set of numbers, and you just have to find the middle number to do that, okay? So, as you see right here, 10 is in the middle of the set, and that is your number. Now, the mode. The mode is the number that frequently pops up in the order of or in the set of numbers you have. So if I look at this carefully, I see a 3, I see a 3 again, but then all of a sudden I see a 1 and a 1, but I also see several 2s. So I have a 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Here's see another 3, then here's a 4 and a 5, then a 1, then a 2 again, a 2 again, a 2 again. So it looks like you have to count how many numbers you see repeating, and if the number that repeats the most, that is your mode. So in this case, your mode is 2. All right. The next part is find the range. Again, to find the range, you take your lowest number and subtract it from your highest number. So it's always easiest to rewrite your set of numbers from least to greatest. So it's 83, then 89, then 91, and then 97. So now that you see it written from least to greatest, I take the smallest number, which is in this case 83, and I subtract it from 97. So 97 minus 83 gives me a range of 14. Okay, so that's it. So that's your review. The right side is for you to practice here on your own. I will have the final written up for you, and you guys will start taking it by next week after Memorial Day. Good luck, guys.